We're back showing you a live look at road conditions from this Texas Department of Transportation camera. This is on Mopac near 2222. Traffic moving along smoothly, but not too many cars out there. There's still some lingering ice from the morning that gave way to some afternoon melting, but spots that still have some water or ice on the road are about to refreeze as temperatures are set to dip again. Local leaders are still warning people out there to stay off the roads if they do not need to drive. That winter storm brought a surge of calls for help to first responders. KXAN's Josh Skurnick spoke with the Chief of Staff at Austin Travis County EMS to learn more.
What did we see this weekend?
You know, this weekend, starting that Friday night into Saturday, we definitely saw the ice come in. We did see an influx of calls into the 911 center. So our crews have been out helping people, running the normal medical calls you see in any given weekend, except it was exacerbated by the weather conditions.
Compared to other storms, what were the numbers and were they more, less?
You know, going into that Saturday morning into Sunday, roughly about 400 calls, which is a pretty good clip for us. So far, starting Saturday at midnight into today, we've run 35 hypothermic, or what we call environmental emergency calls. You know, definitely an uptick in your falls, your slips and trips, and then also just traffic injuries. But by and large, the community did an amazing job of staying home, not getting out if they didn't have to, which definitely helped the medics who are out there in these elements trying to help people.
Sounds like more calls than usual, of course, but people were being smart in your opinion.
People were absolutely being smart, which makes the job of the medics much easier when we get into this inclement weather. So that was a huge help for us. So just a resounding thank you to the community for helping make our jobs easier.
Of the cases you did see, what were the causes?
You know, you see the normal medical calls you see on any weekend. So chest pain calls, respiratory calls, seizure calls, just those normal calls. And then a big uptick in your falls, your slips, trips, your traffic injuries, things of that nature.
Those kind of calls, what can people do to prevent them from happening?
You know, be mindful of when you're getting out in the ice of just, you know, your footing, and don't get out if you don't have to. And then just watching where you're walking, watching what footwear you're wearing. You know, we see a lot of, I'm going outside to get the newspaper, or I want to go look at the ice, and then you fall, and what is a normal Saturday that you thought we're going to get some ice, and then you break something. And so then, you know, that is what we, that is the lion's share of what we see.
Are we seeing anything with carbon monoxide, you know, heaters like causing deaths, that kind of thing?
To my knowledge, we've not had any carbon monoxide exposure calls. We have seen, you know, those hypothermia calls, but that's what we've mainly seen.
That kind of goes back to people just being smart, being prepared.
Definitely being smart. And I want to talk real quick about just the amazing job that our medics have done. There are calls that we have run where people just, the storm caught them off guard, and so our medics have actually gone and bought them food so that they could stay home, not have to go to the hospital, but have those kind of sustaining things to get through this winter storm. You know, medic crews out there buying groceries for folks and making sure they had food. It's just that service that they do. They've done a fantastic job.
What does that say about them?
They are phenomenal. They're the best in the business at what they do. They've got that kind of servant heart, and they're just out there to help people. And so they're out there working in the elements, but also expending their own money to make sure that people are in a good spot and can stay home, which is just admirable. We could not be more proud of them.
Wow.
And that was Josh Skurnick sharing that interview for us.